Yo, yo, what's up? Chilling.
Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Everybody get off of Mr. the incomparable, the uncompromising Mr. Slow Mo Backslap. Gunshots for your boy.
What's going on with you, man?
Hey, appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Hey,
Thank you
no
for doing
problem,
this,
no
man.
problem. No problem at all, man. Let me try to get everything up because I look, I got this funniest thing in the world, man. Right? So look, my intro. I think I might need to change my intro now for my YouTube channel because like some dude left a comment was like, this guy thinks he's Greg Douche or something like. I'm like, who the freak is Greg Douche? And like, I didn't know, but this is an insult or something, right? So like, I go look up Greg Douche. I see a YouTube channel, and then I see who it is, and I'm like, this dude got the same intro as me, which is fine because I got my intro off of like Fiverr. You know, some dude on Fiverr was doing intros. I was like, yeah, let me get an intro, and I had him modify it. But like, I'm like, damn, that's the same daggone intro, and the dude got 2 million subscribers. So I'm like, what? Of course, people think I'm copying this guy when I probably had the intro before he did. But you know, it is what it is. I might need to get some custom stuff done.
I'm saying, bro, man. If you do it better, like, you know what I'm saying, he jocking your swag, bro.
Right? You would. Yeah. The thing is, look,
that's me. That's just
trash. His is absolute garbage. His sucks, right? But it's like, does anyone care if he's got 2 million subscribers and I got 1.5 thousand? They're just like, nah, you copying Greg Douche. You know, I'm just gonna call him Greg Douche because like the dude looks funny, but still, regardless, I'm just like, whatever. I'm about to change that thing. But it's all good, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Like I was talking to the homies earlier. Shout out to Agent Jetbacks. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't like we basically like self-insulated. We don't ask a lot of people to come on the channel.
I feel extra special now.
I really don't. You know. but I was like, Slow Mo is well informed. He's not with the console war BS. He has everything. So what is a better person to invite on the show and talk about the Game Awards and everything it encompasses? So I was like, hey, appreciate you gracing us with your presence, bro. For real.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm glad to be invited. Sorry if you heard that. That was my kids running around upstairs. I'm pretty sure that they're still okay. But no, yeah, glad to be here, man. Let's get into it, man. Today has been so funny, so hilarious. I've had a great time today. Just looking at like the salt on Twitter and all the jokes and stuff, and it's just what I've always noticed, you've always had an appreciation of like sitting back and just watching the chaos ensue and making jokes and laughing about it because it shouldn't be that serious, but people take it so serious. But you know, I enjoy watching like your tweets because you'll be going in on stuff and people be all upset, and I see something you post and it's hilarious, and that's just really just like where I'm at, like with all of the Twitter dialogue about game of the year and who should have got what and whatnot, and I'm just over here just like, you know what? I just want Hogwarts Legacy to win the Gamer's Choice Award. So that
gunshots for that. Gunshots for that.
Still gotta say it. I just want. I'm that petty. I'm that petty, and I just want chaos. That's what I'm looking for. Just chaos. What about you, man?
Man, I am an agent of chaos, bro. I'm glad you said that. I talk shit about all platforms, bro. Because it doesn't make any sense to me to bandwagon for a particular platform. Because at the end of the day, they all rake it in the bucks. They all shit on the consumer. It's whatever platform has the content that pulls you in. That's how I feel. So when PlayStation take a L, I'm gonna talk shit about PlayStation. When Xbox takes a L, and they've been taking a multitude of L's lately. But shout out to them because they got Activision Blizzard deal finally shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Gunshots for that. But I will talk shit about them. PC niggas, y'all living high on the hog, bro. Y'all just gotta wait an extra 2 or 3 years, and y'all play this shit at 8K, 120 frames. Y'all good.
Man, we eating real good, like so good.
Right.
We need to go to the gym, you know, try to lose some weight, you know, because
Right.
you're eating a little too good, you know. You're not dropping the calories, you know. It's like that over here for PC, and I love it, you know, because honestly, as a PC gamer, even. Yeah, for the PlayStation first party games, you gotta wait like a year or two or whatever. But literally, you get all the Xbox stuff, you get all the third party stuff. You technically, you even get the Nintendo stuff before the Nintendo people get it. Cause like, look, Mario RPG.
Hey! Don't give him the sauce, bro. Don't give him the sauce. But I see what you got.
I'm just saying, man. People sailing the high seas, and they already playing something that technically not even out yet. So it's just like it's. PC's where it's at, man. Like yeah, you gotta do a few tinkering here and there, but outside of that, it's good times. It's good times.
See, I can't really say too much. See, you sit on the council of the PC master race. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a duke. You know what I'm saying? So I just got a gaming PC. Nothing crazy. My wife got it for me for my birthday. Shout out to Nene Legacy, love her to death.
Oh, that's what's up, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something light. You know what I'm saying? AMD Ryzen 5000 series. You know what I'm saying? 32 megs. You know, nothing crazy, not too crazy. You feel me? And I was talking cash shit to my homies about, man, fuck that shit. I ain't gonna be hunched over playing in front of no PC. Bullshit. This boy. This is different.
Frames hit you in the face. You was like, oh, I've never ever seen something like this before. Okay.
Bruh.
Yeah, like I've been there before. Look, when I first built my PC back in 2019, and I was like, look, I work in IT, so I was always on the energy of like, man, I deal with computers and servers and stuff and routers and switches all day long. I ain't trying to come home and tinker, but as you know, it really ain't as extensive with the tinkering side of things, especially if you do things correctly, as you may think. Like you may have to do a little bit of maintenance here or there, but honestly, it's really not that bad. Anyway, I built my PC, and I remember loading up Destiny 2 for the first time. And I've been playing Destiny. Back then, Destiny was running at 30 frames per second on consoles, okay? First-person shooter running at 30 frames per second. I played this game at 145 frames, averaging like 145 frames on PC, and my freaking eyes just popped out of my head. Like, what? Like, after that, I was like, nah, fam, I can't go back. I can never play Destiny again on consoles. It's over. It's over. It's just 30 frames per second. Like, I felt like when I tried it one time, I felt like I was moving in molasses or something. I was like, nah, it's over. Bruh, so which is the reason why a lot of people, they go over to that side and they can't really go back, because consoles have their uses and they're cheaper, but they just the performance ain't the same.
Yeah. The quality of life, as far as what you pay for with PC, is bar none. Like, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, my primary where I play is PlayStation, but the games I have played on this gaming laptop, chef's kiss, bro. Like, it's oh my god. I know y'all didn't pull up for us to be capping for PCs for the whole
I know, right?
My bad. It's my bad, y'all. Let me do shout outs real quick. Bass, you already know, bro. Hey, we in Go Change Discord, bro. You already know. Hey, Chips, appreciate you pulling up. Phil, Sim, appreciate everybody who watches on the front end, back end, bro. Appreciate y'all.
Got some good people in the house. That's what's up,
man. So got a guest. So this is the first time I actually got some shit structured. So I took notes and shit. So first on the docket, we're gonna talk about the noms, right?
Yeah.
The nominees. So should we get the elephant out the room out the way? Like,
let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and just pull that Band-Aid off.
All right. Yo, I'm looking on fucking Twitter right now, and they calling that shit star flop, bro. Like they is wilding.
Oh man, yeah. Look,
Oh man,
poor
go ahead, bro.
Starfield. Poor Starfield. Poor Star. Look.
Hold up,
Okay,
before you even continue, bro. How many did you beat the game?
yeah, I beat it.
All right, so good. If anybody can elaborate on this shit, please go ahead. I just wanted to get context. So you beat the game. Tell me your impressions of the game. Did it deserve to be a Game of the Year nominee? Yes or no?
It's on the fringe, and so look, it's a good game, and don't let it don't let anyone kind of tell you like, oh, it's absolute garbage. It's not that bad a game. It's a good game. It's probably got the best shooting gunplay that Bethesda's ever done, but then you gotta kind of put that like in a caveat, kind of like, hey, a kid that's got like, always got bad grades, he get a C. It's like, well, that's the best, grade he's ever got. It's still a C because he sucks at school. So Bethesda sucks at gunplay. Starfield's the best gunplay they've ever had. That means it's better than Fallout. It's better, than all the previous Fallout games. It's better than Fallout 76, but it still ain't in comparison to other first-person shooters that great. Story-wise, I think the factions quest line. If you're gonna play that game, do all the faction stuff. The faction stuff is A plus. It's great. It's really good storytelling. It's awesome. The main storyline seemed like Todd Howard basically just was playing Mass Effect 1 and just taking notes. Because the main quest line is basically Mass Effect with a few changes. The inventory system is trash. The guns are okay, but like the inventory system and the being encumbered, like it really kind of forces you to build your character in a particular way so that you don't have to deal with that stuff, which throws all the build diversity out the window. Long story short, it's a decent game, but is it like this year with Game of the Year, all these other games out here, is it really like a lock for Game of the Year? No. Absolutely not. There are other games. There are same level of quality with also some drawbacks that could also take in that spot. And it would be just as justified. The only thing with Resident Evil 4 that people are complaining about is that it's a remake. And that's it. Really. It's just like that's all they can complain about. It's an excellent game. It's an excellent remake. They kind of make changes so that's not strictly just the previous game and that's it. Like they literally for example, whenever you first start to really get into a fight, you go into that village and all the crazy villagers chasing you and shit, right? People used to go run up into the bell tower and they would hide there until the time was out. You tried to go up there in the remake and everything like breaks. The wood breaks, so you fall back down, so you can't use that anymore. Like it's like they made little changes here and there, so there's not quite like the previous experience. And it's a good game. It's a very, very good game. That said, like it is a remake, so I do understand how people are upset that it's a remake. And out of all the great games this year, you nominated a remake. It's cool for a remake when it's like a down year, when there's barely any games that really deserve to be nominated. Throw a remake in there, why not? But to put one in there now, I understand some of the issues with that. But if people are really only upset about that because they think Starfield should have had that spot, you might have to think again.
All right. With all that being said. And for anybody who's followed me on Twitter or just know me personally, I don't shit on games unless I actually play them. I definitely don't comment on games unless I've seen end credits, right? So, games I've played that's on the Game of the Year list is only Spider-Man 2 and Legend of Zelda. Spider-Man 2, I seen end credits. Legend of Zelda, I played 5 hours. That shit basuda. All right, I don't care what y'all say to me. All right, and trust, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a little alleviated because I feel the need to be so. That's one. Two, I watch the good homie slow mo streams, and he don't have to show his face. I ain't gonna show my face. So I'm gonna say what the fuck I want this stream. All right. So, hey, what up, Sam? Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Sincere in the house. What's up, bro?
He said, if the game is good, it's good. Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah,
If the game, if it's a good game, it's a good game. But back to the Zelda point, the shit is basically what they gave you back in 2018. All right. Only difference is you need a fucking engineering degree to build some of the bullshit you got to build in that game. I spent 5 hours on that game, bro. 5 hours. If 5 hours is not enough time to let you like coagulate a fucking thought about a game, whether you like it or not, I don't know what to tell you. Legend of Zelda is strictly there for nostalgic purposes. That's how I feel. Nobody can tell me any different. And the fact remains, I had this discussion with Jet, Bats, Black, anybody who knows me. If y'all go back and look, because we always debate this, and my homie Natty. When y'all go back and look, type in Zelda demo GameCube or Zelda demo Wii U. That shit look better than the Legend of Zelda now. That's just facts. No. Chips was a troll, bro. Chips was a troll. We know.
When Zelda first came out, who was all like, "Yo, Tears of the Kingdom has changed my life. I now have realized my purpose in life now, and my purpose in life is to get Nintendo tattooed on my lower back, a tramp stamp, and to basically suck off my Miyamoto any chance I get." It's just like, what the frick are y'all talking? Like it's so amazing. Like and I'm just like, am I missing something? I don't know. That's in my audio. Uh-oh. Can you guys not hear me?
I can hear
I hope I didn't.
He
okay.
Said, wait. Okay, there you go.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure we was
said,
good.
Never mind. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. He's on that medication tonight.
I don't want him talking about Nintendo. No. I guess look, Nintendo got 2 nominees here, and I think if you were a Nintendo fan, if you were a Switch fan, you probably was eating good this year. You know, it was just, they got Mario Wonder, which I ain't playing that. Tears of the Kingdom, I ain't playing that either. But like there's freaking Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There's like I am playing Super Mario RPG because I remember playing that back in the day, and that was Fuego. It was great. I loved it. So I'm playing the remake coming out this week.
Pikmin 4 as well.
Oh yeah, Pikmin 4.
It's
which
not my
I mean,
type
if
of
you
game,
into that,
if you into that, yeah, of course, yeah.
Right. So look, if you a Nintendo fan, you had so much content this year that you probably just never came out of your basement, and not that you would anyway, because most Nintendo fans that are adults, y'all know what y'all like. For real. Let's just keep it a buck. Y'all know what y'all like, and
they like nostalgia, bro. They like nostalgia.
Yeah, you probably take.
Before you continue.
Yeah. Like Nintendo fans probably like take vitamin D vitamins because they don't get enough sun. You know, it's just they do. But look, this. I think the nominees are fine. I really don't have a big deal. Like Spider-Man 2, yeah, I agree with that. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, I agree with. I mean, Alan Wake 2 is boring as all get out, but look, I understand a lot of people love the artsy fartsy nonsense. So cool, all right, throw it in there. I don't really have a problem with it. Well, with really the nominees, and I really kind of feel like nobody should. Like no one really should be this upset about Game of the Year nominees from Jeff Keighley's Game of the Year. You know how many freaking award shows there are? There's like 100 award shows total, and y'all upset about this one.
Well, this is the only one that's actually televised. Like honestly, so this is
true.
This is their Oscars essentially. That's one. Two, I understand your point completely. I'm not even like like you made valid points. Back to my original point, Zelda you could drop that shit. That's just one. All right. Two, I can't talk really too much shit about Mario Wonder. It may be fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Nintendo pimping nostalgia and people are buying into it. Resident Evil 4, haven't played it. The consensus I got from the homies who played it is the game is fire. So I can't really get too mad about that game being there. Alan Wake came out literally 2 weeks before the cutoff. And Baldur's Gate, I'm not even going to talk shit about that game because the fact that it has such a prominent stamp on Steam sales. That game is, like, bar none, probably the best RPG of the year, essentially going by people's opinion of it. My personal game of the year is Spider-Man 2. If I'm choosing from this list alone, the narrative, the combat, the fucking the graphics, like the only thing I would say, Hogwarts Legacy needs to get nominated for something and needs to win something at the Game Awards. Because that was by far the best RPG action adventure I played this year, bruh. No bullshit. The only bad thing I can say about the game is the final boss, that combat got exposed. Now, if the combat was similar to like Forspoken, I know everybody hated that game, but the spell casting aspect of it was fluid.
Yeah. Forspoken combat was legit. It was the main character was annoying. A lot of people didn't like her, and it wasn't because she was black. I mean, woman drop dead gorgeous, and she's a good actress. It's just the dialogue sucked, and her character sucked, and the story was stupid. So. Yeah, but your point, the combat, I beat Hogwarts Legacy 2 times, and I'm going to run through it a third time. Combat is fun. It's really good, but you're right. The way they designed that final fight, because basically what it was all about really was changing up the type of spell you were going to use for like the color. Whatever the boss was doing, and it's like that became more of the focus more than anything. And so it essentially was like, did you learn how to parry and switch your spells correctly all throughout the game? If you did that, the boss fight was a cakewalk. Otherwise, you was going to be upset as you died over and over and over and over and over again. Right. But I agree. It should have been nominated. It should have been nominated for art direction, like visual, whatever that award was. It could have been in the music category because the music was fire. It could have been hit in a lot of categories. And for me personally, that's my favorite game this year. Isn't that? It's like that's probably like my second favorite game this year. But like my top 3 is probably Spider-Man 2, Hogwarts Legacy, and this other like XCOM kind of indie game called Showgunners. Don't nobody know what that game is? That's fine though. Like I don't care. Like I'm not out here like I can't believe Showgunners didn't get nominated for nothing, and nobody don't even know what the damn game is. Just like no, like it's whatever. No one knows what it is. I and like 6 other people played it total, and I thought it was awesome, but they didn't get no pub because the publisher is like 20 people in somebody's garage in Ukraine or some shit. So it's just like it is what it is. Like people just can't accept that not everybody feels the way they feel. And instead, they gotta make up stuff like it's an Xbox tax. I don't really believe that. I don't believe in Xbox tax. I don't think that's a thing.
Bro, I don't personally, bro. As far as the Xbox tax is concerned, Xbox and like remind y'all, everybody who's watching, anybody, if we, what I'm saying, I do got some haters, like if they want to clip this shit or whatever. But the thing is, as far as Xbox is concerned, they just have to make dope shit. Buying IPs and studios is not enough. You have to put out dope shit. If anything, my personal opinion, get rid of fucking Super Mario Wonder or Alan Wake 2 and Hi-Fi Rush could be put in there. Cause that game was fire, bro. I don't care what anybody say. Like, if you don't want to put Hogwarts Legacy in the Game of the Year discussion for reasons, we'll leave it at that because I don't want to get another strike on my channel.
Oh boy. You got strikes, man? What
I
you doing out here, yo?
Well, I be shooting from half court, bro. Like, I should have started. I should have started this stream by saying the views and opinions of Trap House Gamers alone, and does not reflect the views and opinions of Slow-Mo Backslap and his sister affiliates. So, with that being said, with that being said. Hi-Fi Rush.
You good, bro? I be saying some stuff on my channel that be getting me in trouble all the time, so it's all good, man.
Right. But you know how to word it better than me, bro. You know how to word it better than me. I shoot from the cup. I ain't gonna hold you. So, but Hi-Fi Rush, bar none, is probably one of the best Xbox titles that came out this year, bar none. The narrative was...
It's the biggest snub this year, in my opinion.
Yes.
But I think it's the biggest snub. And there are quite a few snubs. You could go down a list of like really high quality games and say, oh, it should have, like Octopath Traveler 2, I believe never got, hit for any, like, and a lot of people, everyone I know that's played Octopath Traveler 2 sings its praises. That game didn't even get a single nomination this year as well. So I feel like those two really, like, if you worked on them games, you are justified in feeling some kind of way today if you actually worked on the game. Now, if you're just a fan of the game, you might want to just, go touch grass. But yeah, I think the biggest snubs are those. And anyone kind of acting like, well, Starfield got a nominee out here, a nomination. What was it? I think Best RPG. Yeah, Best RPG got nominated. It ain't gonna win, but it got a nomination. Be happy. You got something, right? It's definitely gonna lose to either Baldur's Gate 3 or Sea of Stars, but at least they recognized it. Like freaking Jeff Keighley probably would shoot himself in the foot before he says Hogwarts live on air in December. So
yeah, that
people gotta take things into consideration,
They really do, bro. And like again, like I can't reiterate this enough. Like, because your game didn't get nominated doesn't mean your game was trash. It just means it didn't. For one, it probably didn't appeal to the voting dais. 1, 2. As long as you enjoy the game, nigga, it don't really matter like who else feels the way you feel about the game. Like, let's be honest. Like one of my favorite games, bar none, and I don't know if you know this, is probably Kena Bridge of Spirits, right? It's still like one of my top 3 games of this console generation, even though it's cross-gen. Like anytime anybody asks me, like I'll tell them Kena Bridge of Spirits. I love that game. Love it. I beat it like 2 times. 3rd in progress. It's just that new game plus mode. They different. They different. I don't even like Soulsborns, but they try to put it on Steam as a Soulsborne like, but it's whipping me right now. And the homies talking junk about it, but like I love the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it don't really matter if the people that you feel on social media don't like that particular game. As long as you enjoying the game, if you're a content creator, as long as you're getting content out of it, that's what all should matter at the end of the day. Right.
You
know what I mean?
So, yeah, and it's funny because it's like I don't understand why people take this stuff so seriously. Like they, and we all saw this happening well before today. It's like people would tell like, yo, like it's a high chance Starfield ain't gonna get nominated. So just let you know ahead of time. You may want to just get that into your mental. Try to accept it now, so that when it happens, you don't freak the fuck out, right? And they still freaked out anyway. It just doesn't you can't say nothing to some people. They just gonna feel the way they feel regardless. Which, hey, look, if that's how you want to take it, fine. But it's not gonna change anything. Go make your own award show then. Where you only nominate the games that are on your favorite platform or something. But you gotta accept that other people have different opinions. Like I saw, like if you go back to when Starfield came out, there were people who were like, "Oh, that game's not a 7 out of 10."
Yeah, they had a whole Twitter space about it. They They fucking added the people at IGN so much they had to start a Twitter space to basically discuss why they gave it a 7 out of 10. Like,
and a 7 out of 10 ain't even a bad score.
It's not even, bro. It's
not even a bad score. Now, look, if you want to be
upset, if you shoot a 7 out of 10 from the field in a fucking NBA game, guess what? You're an all-star, bro.
Look, I can understand being upset at, like, say, Jim Sterling giving it a 4 out of 10 and only giving it a 4 out of 10 because he's, as Sterling said, there were people internally that don't like trans people or something, and he's knocking literally, even though he's got he's a part of Metacritic and knows that his score is going to affect it. He basically said, I'm doing this because I don't like Bethesda, period. Got nothing to do with the game. 4 out of 10. I think 4 out of 10 should be reserved. Anything under a 5 is reserved for broken games. Like, your game don't work. Like, I load the game up, it melts my PC. Like, that's the problem. 2 out of 10, you know, right? I boot the game up, I can't beat the game because it keep crashing on me. Like Jedi Survivor, I give that garbage 3 out of 10. So, unless the game was broken, you shouldn't be giving the game that low a score. So, a 7 out of 10 is if you feel like, well, the story wasn't that great, wasn't original. All of these game design mechanics Bethesda has used in all their games, sorry, but that stuff's outdated now. It's obsolete. Sure, that was great for Skyrim back in 2013, but now it's 2023, and I don't like to play more RPGs like that no more. All that stuff is relevant criticism, constructive criticism that people should take into consideration. It ain't lies. It's true.
Yeah.
But people just can't accept certain things like that, which, you know, then we get here and they're like, you know, how dare you not nominate my game? And it's just, bro, calm down, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, Jedi Survivor, one of my game of the years.
Really?
Yo, look, remind you, I got Cyberpunk 2077 day one. That shit crashed 3 times in a row. Day one. Star Wars Survivor did not crash on me until I actually read on Twitter. Somebody said it's crashing, and that's when it started crashing. But it only crashed the whole time I ever played it, maybe once. Outside of, I think now they didn't abandon the game. They actually did the updates. So now when you at that hub planet, like, it's not doing the tearing thing it was doing at one point.
Yeah.
So now it looks pristine. Personally, the combat, the story, like, even before the update, the graphics was like dope to me personally. I love the game, but I can understand, like, if you got like a high end PC, like, you wanna actually get what you pay for. So if your game is crashing, that's on the developers. They need to tighten up with that shit. So I'm not even mad at nobody who's mad at that.
And I'm usually chill with bugs, but when I can't beat the game, and then I'm also not having fun. So, like, the game, like, I think the combat is slightly better than Fallen Order. I think the story, I actually like Fallen Order's story better than where I was at with Survivor, but that's not really the issue. The issue I had is that, like, in trying to do the main quest, there's a certain part I was at, and I'm trying to get back to my ship so that I can continue on with the main story so I can beat the game and uninstall that thing. And it's like, I can't get back to the ship. Every time I get near my ship, the game crashes. Every time. And I'm just like, yo, what can I do at this point? So,
I can't even get mad at you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wow.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, Respawn is done, like, trying to fix the game and do updates. And so it's just like, if this is the way it is, then like I'm like I have no purpose in keeping this installed. Now that's different for me. Cyberpunk, when I played that at launch, oh, that was a buggy mess. I actually kind of feel like playing it. I played it again last year, ran through a second time last year, and I enjoyed it way more because it was fixed up. There was no bugs, and I could just get immersed in the experience. You know, play around with different builds. I was never in the back of my mind worrying about, oh, I don't want to do nothing too crazy. This game might shut down on me, or it might throw a car at me, like all the crap that was happening. But when I played it at launch, I almost couldn't beat the final mission because the game kept bugging out, and it was like this tank that was supposed to blow up a wall or a door or something, and the tank kept flipping upside down. And so, like, we flip upside down. I can't shoot the door. I have to restart the checkpoint over and over again. Like, little stuff like that can make you really kind of lower your score on it, but it's not. As long as I can eventually complete it, I'm good. But if I can't eventually complete your game, that's broken to me, right? And so I can understand like other people may have a different feel. Like you beat the game, you loved it. That's cool. For me, it's just like that. I wouldn't put Jedi Survivor anywhere on this damn list of anything. If there was a most broken game of the year list, I'd have it on there, and it's going to win the landslide. Damn. Even though it's got tons of competition this year, because there's a lot of buggy, broken messes that came out this year, but. Yeah, man, it's just.
I think we live in like a microwave society, though. That's why it's a lot of buggy, broken messes, though. Because nobody wanna let these devs take the time to curate a game. They just want it right now, bro. As soon as motherfuckers got to the end credits of Spider-Man, they was asking for Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I know they Insomniac. I know they miracle workers. But damn, let's give these guys some time, bro.
It's people out here who legit think Wolverine coming out next year. They have lost their mind.
It is. It is.
So, come on now. It's not coming out next year. It's not. It is not coming out this year.
Bro, can I tell you why, though? Can I tell you why?
Okay. Oh my. I can't. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Just because
I gotta hear this. I want to hear it. I can't wait.
Because between 2018 and now, these motherfuckers put out like 5 games.
Spider-Man.
Keep going.
Miles Morales.
Keep going.
Ratchet and Rift Apart.
Keep going.
And Spider-Man 2. That's 4.
That's 4. Not you forgot about the DLCs too for 2018 Spider-Man.
That's not a game. That's DLC, man.
It's still. There's like, bruh, it's unheard of. Most developers take at least a minimum 5 years for one game. They putting out 4 within a 5-year span.
And you want to know why they're unlike other developers?
Because they don't sleep. They Insomniac for a reason.
Well, no, they. I like that. But one thing I will give them credit for this: they don't crunch, unlike other developers. They don't crunch, but they also for these games they hadn't kind of needed to because they reuse the same tools. So a lot of what made they were able to put into Spider-Man 2018 was like assets they used in Sunset Overdrive, all that like the verticalities kind of stuff and the swinging and all that and the gliding, all that stuff. A lot of that stuff came Sunset Overdrive. They just kind of was able to kind of retool it and then make it work in Spider-Man. The difference is that you think about Wolverine. What can you retool of what they've already done and make a legit Wolverine that people will respect and want to play? Okay. Like you can't. Their little weapon wheel they've used in Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man. What weapon wheel does Wolverine? He got claws. Cut a mother effer. That's it. He don't need no weapon wheel. If anything, they need a weapon wheel. The guys he about to chop in half, right? Like the brutality of Wolverine and the ferociousness of his combat should be something that's completely foreign to them. So you don't need all that vertical stuff. Wolverine shouldn't be going like rooftop to rooftop. Like he should it should be a complete kind of experience. And if that's the case, they should be really kind of dealing with like new stuff, creating new things. It's the reason why Sony Santa Monica took 6 years to make God of War 2018, and then only took them 3 years to make Ragnarok, which is longer than God of War. Because they had all the same assets already. It was just like, hey, let's just make more content off of the shit that we already built. But they're gonna have to build new stuff for Wolverine. So that's why I think it ain't coming out till like at the earliest 2025.
I would say we probably got a glimpse of Wolverine in Spider-Man 2.
And what? Oh, what, like the symbiote stuff?
There you go. I have no prior information. I am not the snitch off of Twitter. I am just merely spectating, because when you think about Wolverine's ferocity, when you think about when he gets to I forgot what they call it, but he basically just blacks out and just kills murder mode everybody.
Yeah, his berserker rage.
Yes,
yeah,
thank you. That's kind of like what Venom did in spoiler, but man, fuck that. Y'all done fucking play the game and y'all done seen the commercials.
Right.
So that can probably like parallel what Wolverine does, but I have to agree with you. Like, yeah, you can't use a weapon wheel for Wolverine because he only has his claws. He don't have tech. You know what? At the end of the day, I'm just going to sit back, relax, and thank Insomniac for bringing us fucking Spider-Man 2. And whatever they bring with Wolverine, I am all for it.
Ooh, I just had an idea. This might be how they can incorporate some of the stuff that the game design and game tools they already have from other games, but be a little bit different. They still have to do a lot of work here. But Wolverine's an X-Man, right?
True.
What if the weapon wheel wasn't actual gadgets or other weapons, but other X-Men?
Relax,
so you hit the button to pull the wheel up, and you can get Jean Grey to jump in, Rogue, Gambit,
That's not
Cyclops,
happening.
Beast.
I like where your head is at, but that's not happening.
I'm just saying, like, you just hit you cutting dudes up, and you just hit the button, shoot. Cyclops come in straight, optic beam a dude off a rooftop. Then you hit a button again, Jean Grey come in, she levitate everybody. They just hanging in the air while Wolverine just chopping them in half. Oh my God! Look, matter of fact, at this point, Insomniac don't do that. I'm mad. I'm taking points off if they don't do that now.
I'm laughing hard as shit. Because Bash really want to be a part of this X-Men conversation. You trying to rush home. Bro, please don't get no accident on the way home, bro. Take your time.
This man, I ain't crashed my car, jumped out, started running.
Shit.
Yes, Chips as an assist, like almost kind of like how in fighting. You remember like that was the Street Fighter versus X-Men back in the day, how like you'd be like fighting and then you can hit a button and then have your partner come in, do a couple of hits, then you switch back, that kind of thing. But except it's like you just use the Insomniac weapon wheel and you choose an X-Man and he come in and do some fighting with you for a few moments or whatever, and then he jump out and then he's on the cooldown, and then you can't spam a certain X-Man, but you can kind of use them in situational, purposes, for whatever works best, right?
I put it like
I think that'd be fire.
That would be. That sounds intriguing. But if anything, it would more, to me personally, I think it would be more so like Guardians of the Galaxy when Square made that game.
Yeah.
With like honestly, y'all, like if y'all haven't played that game, go watch Being Addicts Who You Got episode. And we talked about underrated games. That was completely underrated. Like,
I might have to play that again, honestly. That game was so good.
I ran it twice, bro. And the fact that you get two completely different endings by just one decision you make is well worth the playthrough. I'm just gonna say that. With that being said,
yeah, might have to do that again.
I don't think that Marvel is going to implement the X-Men into that game because like Bat said, it's going to be more of a standalone for Wolverine. I can see them using the ferocity of Venom, but far as implementing the other X-Men into that game, you might get some cameos, but I don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, I'm all for it because it's Insomniac. They S tier. They can do whatever. They can't do no wrong. If anything, Insomniac is keeping the lights on at PlayStation right now because I don't know what the rest of them other devs is doing. Yo, Naughty Dog, step y'all game up right now. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, big facts on that. Okay, all right. Let's say less X-Men, same idea, but instead we get like X-23, the other ninja chick that he's real cool with, Yokio. Let's say we get some more Wolverine centric characters that are like a part of his, like, if you ever read like Wolverine comics back in the day, like the typical characters you see that would pop up on a regular basis, like get some of them in there. Then you kind of like, it's still based in just around Wolverine and not just the X-Men. But like, I don't know, I don't want to let go of the idea yet. You know, like I kind of feel like I want to like you know, send an email to Insomniac or something, like, please put this in. But no, but no, like whatever they do, I just kind of feel like it's going to take them a while to kind of like really nail it, because it's such a different vibe and feel to what they've done previously in their previous games. You got Ratchet and Clank, which is very kiddie and it's funny and cartoony in that way, although the animation is top notch. And then you got Spider-Man, which is still Marvel, yet it's also, you know, Pete don't kill. You know, Peter don't kill, Miles doesn't kill, even though, like, honestly, like they ain't leaving these people in a good state. You know,
with Spider-Man 2, with Spider-Man 2 though, it's actually the equivalent to because you have, and this, I'm using this as a parallel. So you had Legend of Zelda, then you had Majora's Mask, which is considerably darker, right? Spider-Man 2 is considerably darker, especially when you get like a third of the way through the game. So this is so it's not the realm of expertise to get considerably darker when it comes to like Wolverine. Like didn't they make Killzone at one point? Am I mistaken?
They made it's not Killzone. Killzone is Guerrilla Games. Their game is,
they made a shooter.
What's the name of it? They did make a shooter. I'm just trying to remember. I can't remember the name of the Resistance. They made the Resistance games.
So being dark is not like out of their wheelhouse. They can go to that bag if they want to. So true. Before we get too off topic, because we just ranting about like what we wanted to see. Right. Game. My bad. So let's get. Yeah, that's all good, man. Back on Game Awards, and we're gonna breeze by some of these because I really don't care about most of these. The elephant in the room was Game of the Year. Most anticipated game. You got Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Hades 2, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. What'd you say your game most anticipated?
Mine was I chose Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth because I thought Final Fantasy 7 Remake was awesome. That was my game of the year that year when it came out, for me, you know, me personally. I've been looking forward to this one even more than that one after playing Remake and knowing it's not really a remake, it's more like a sequel to the actual original Final Fantasy 7, and the fact that like no one knows where Rebirth is going to go. Like, characters that were supposed to die might not die. The combat, like if you played the Intergrade where it's just Yuffie, it's like a 5-6 hour experience, but they did this synergy thing where her and the other guy would like team up and do like team up attacks. And with that combat system, which is freaking excellent, they're adding that to Rebirth as well. So you're seeing like Red 13 and Tifa doing combo attacks on enemies together. You're seeing Cloud and Barret together. It's sick. So I just can't. That one coming out in February. That's my most anticipated game.
All right.
What about you?
Not a Final Fantasy guy. I tried 7 Remake. I got to the spider mech nigga and I couldn't get into it, bro. Like, I beat him, but I stopped after that. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, if Jet was watching, he'll tell you like this nigga don't have no taste. He's uncultured. out of this category, out of the list,
Shout out to Jet.
yeah, word. Shout out to Jedi. Probably Star Wars Outlaws.
That I'm interested in that one too. One, massive entertainment on them dudes. I like them. They the ones that made the Division. They also, that game engine that they made for the Division is like Ubisoft. It's essentially is Ubisoft's Unreal Engine. It's called Snowdrop. All their games are now running in it now, and it's real versatile. Like that Mario Rabbids battle game that runs the same engine as the Division, as Star Wars Outlaws, as the what's the game that's coming out now that looks just like the movies? Avatar, the Avatar game.
Yeah.
All that stuff is same game engine, like massive. They on something like that. I think that game is going to be really good. I also like Hades 2. That's in the category. I think Hades 2 is going to be awesome, but it's kind of different with Hades because Hades is definitely going to come out as an early access game. Like it did before, so more than likely, like it really won't officially be out probably until like 2025.
Word. I'm a Star Wars junkie. I like Star Wars. I can't say I like everything they put out, but as far as that game and how the trailer was presented, especially the gameplay, if they could deliver or at least half of that, then they got me day one. When you go from ground level to space and then traverse to another planet light speed. Yeah, you got me. Something that Starfield can't do, but I digress. Anyway, that's the next category. Best sim strategy game. I haven't played any of these games. I can't comment on these games. I really don't care.
I only play Fire Emblem Engage in that list, and it's a good game. It's not as good as Fire Emblem Three Houses, but it's Fire Emblem Engage. Its weakest parts are the characters. It's just too many of them, and there are too many throwaway characters, and the overall story just wasn't as good. But it's better than Three Houses and everything else. Combat, like map design, all that other stuff. It's just better in every other way. But the probably the most important way for like a strategy RPG, but. I just chose that one because I was like, man, why the freak not? It's the only one I played here.
I'll tell you what. Next time I get on Game Pass, they actually got City Skylines 2 for free. So I might just run that just to see how it is. Like I said, I don't talk shit about a game unless I played it. So Pikmin 4, I am not giving Nintendo $60, $70 for that game. Yeah, maybe on the Super Switch 2, I might give y'all a shout, but no.
This is the fourth Pikmin game, and I had no idea it was a strategy game. How about that?
Bro, I didn't even know that was a game, but I digress. Innovation and accessibility. Diablo 4. Forza, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel, Spider-Man 2, Mortal Kombat 1, and Street Fighter 6. Me personally, I'm going to say Street Fighter 6. And the reason being is that when I watched Evo, I seen the blind nigga samurai beat the brakes off somebody and he couldn't see.
Hey, which game is this? Which award is this?
Innovation
and accessibility?
Yes.
Okay. I think I chose Forza Motorsport because they also put in some kind of like accessibility so that blind people could play the game. I don't know how. Look, I'm not trying to be, disrespectful. You're blind, and it's a video game. Like, what? How? What? I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I would agree with you a couple of months ago, like before I seen like Evo. When I seen this dude that was blind and he beat the dog shit out of a dude with two working eyes, I was like, yo, that shit is wild.
I'm sorry, but like my ego, wrap it up. I'm never playing this game again.
Hey,
look
hey.
Any game, any competitive game, I lose to a blind person is the last time I ever play that game again. Ever. Uninstall forever. Never. I don't even know what the game. What game was that? I don't even know it exists. It's over.
Bruh, you got a clear advantage because you can see.
You
Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, yo, if I'm, yo, like, for real. Like, I know I'm laughing right now. I'm being dead serious. You, you have 20/20 vision, all right? And you playing Street Fighter. That means you're clearly going off of sound alone. Like, you ain't for the sound cues, for, like, the DIs, the fucking reversals, the fucking like, I think it's like a ping, like a low pitch ping, when like it determines how close your opponent is anyway. That's how that works. But fuck all that. You can see my bro.
He hears a ping.
Yes.
And then he knows I can attack. But then he still don't know if, like, how you're attacking. He don't know if you're, like, because, like, I don't play fighting games like that, but I used to back in the day. So, like, he don't know if the dude jumped and is trying to do a jump attack on him, or he need to block high or low. Right. He don't know if the attack is, like, a freaking, you know, Hadouken from, like, all across the map or something. And you still
lose.
Can't...
Not even lose. Get the dog shit beat out of you, bro. I watched that match. When I watched that match,
Chips, you wrong. You were so wrong, yo. Look.
Stupid, bro. I call him the blind nigga samurai. That dude
going straight there.
Beat the dog shit out of dude, bro, and couldn't see the screen. I was like, okay. All right. Yeah, just sell the game.
Ain't no way, man.
Just sell the game.
Ain't no way.
Like, you're not good. Like, don't even go to your locals no more. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're done.
So this happened at a tournament?
This happened at Evo.
Bro, no. Look.
This happened at Evo.
Everybody gonna be looking at you like, hey, that's the dude.
Yo.
Yeah, that guy right there. He lost to the blind guy.
You go to your locals. Yeah. They gonna look at you like, oh, this is easy money right now.
Right. They pointing all in your face. They literally got their finger. This guy right here, finger all in your face. This guy lost to a blind dude.
God,
like,
bro.
That's terrible, yo. That's absolutely hey, look, that dude might be a beast. Hey, you know, and to practice and get good at like hearing a tone or something, and no, maybe I'm assuming it gotta be different tones for different kinds of attacks. So maybe he just knew, you know, what was good. Like, he's really got that good. Awesome for him. Congrats to him. That's it, brother who lost.
Bruh.
You need to start playing Telltale games.
I'm telling you right now, the dude that trained him is the same person that trained the bride from Kill Bill. Yo, black
dude with the beard where he just kind of just like picks the beard up and just
swipe his shit.
Just swipe his beard over his shoulder. Like, yes.
Oh God, bro.
Embarrass him.
You lost to the blind nigga samurai, bro. And I'm not even gonna talk shit because you know what? How he was cooking, he could probably whip my ass. And I got 2 working eyes.
Yeah, we out here talking trash. He would definitely wash us.
Oh,
like laundromat. You know, throw in a little bleach.
Bro, I just
throwing on them Tide Pods is washing. Completely wash us. So I'm not even sure. I mean, like, you guys,
I'm not even talking shit. I'm giving him kudos. I just got back to Platinum 5 on Street Fighter, bro. I'm trying to get the diamond. Yo, if I run across him, I'm just gonna uninstall. Like, I'm telling you that right now.
Yeah, so, I ain't fighting you, bro. I'm not. I refuse. You know, internet connection is bad. I can't. I don't know what happened. I think my internet's out. Just definitely crashed the home.
He said they actually have new features in Street Fighter for blind players. Like, that's bets. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not even denouncing like his ability. Like, I know they got the features. I don't know how they implement them or how it actually helped them win that match. But what I've seen, I can't reiterate this enough. He beat the dog shit out of him. And his opponent has 2 working eyes, bro. So that's why I said advancement and innovation, accessibility and innovation. Yeah, Street Fighter got it. Because that type of game your reaction has to be on point. Like that's like slow mo. I'm telling you, bro. Like for somebody with 2 working eyes and playing Street Fighter, like you can see the DI coming, drive impact.
yo, you gotta get chips out here.
Yo, what is chip? Don't sleep on person, bro. I'm trying to have. I can't even have like a serious stream with chips in the chat, bro. Like for real.
Oh my god! Everywhere. Yo, I'm done. I'm sorry. Yo, we gotta move on.
Yeah, welcome to the trap, slow mo. That's what we get. My bad, bro. All right, game for impact. Never played none of these games except for one. Is Space for the Unbound, Chance Sonara. I hope I said that right. Goodbye, Volcano High, Venba, Terra Nil, and Cha-Cha. I played Cha-Cha. It was decent. Didn't see end credits. I'll probably vote for that just because I actually played it. But outside of that, I have no idea about any
I have played none of these games. I have heard of Goodbye Volcano High. I've heard Tachia, the Chia Pet, whatever that is. I've heard of Venba. And I think I've heard of Terra Nil. The other 2 I haven't heard of whatsoever. I have zero opinion on this one just because I just chose something at random. I think I chose Goodbye Volcano High just because I heard of it. But like, I haven't played these games, so I don't have a real opinion on it, honestly. Oh my god!
I know Chips just pulled up. I don't even want to hear your voice right now, bro. No, hush. Look, we trying to get through this, bro. I don't want to hear your voice right now, bro.
I was just gonna everywhere, on a handicap joint, like.
Yo, he had a waterproof controller.
Not like this was years ago before like handicap accessibility controllers were even out. Mm-hmm. He had, and I'm ODing with the time frame. I think it was on a PS4. But when they were doing tournaments, Low Tier God was talking mad shit, right? Because this young kid who was handicapped, he was coming up in the ranks, and Low Tier God, that's what he does, right? You just talk mad shit about everybody he's going against. And he was wilding. He was wilding on the dude. He was like, he can't beat me. Nigga's ass, blah blah. He can't. How you gonna win? And he can't move his hands and shit like that. Oh, wow. This man destroyed him in 2 rounds, bro. Like that match went as fast as you could blink. And then he was salty about it because it was on camera. Like it was
There's video.
It was. Yeah, there's a video out there somewhere.
Nigga, share that shit to me.
I gotta see this.
I
gotta find it, yo. But he was the handicapped kid. His main character was Chun-Li, and when I'm telling you, bro, he was whipping Low Tier God out of his sneakers, yo. I think the man.
Did he say he was fake disabled? Is that what he said?
Nah. He was legit disabled. Like he's like a paraplegic in a wheelchair, and like he don't really have any hand motion. So the only thing he can move is like the joystick, but for the face buttons and everything, he uses his mouth, like tongue and everything. Like he's mashing on his square.
Bro, like, yo, hold up, Bats, hold up, please. Hold up. I have to say this before y'all say anything.
Serious, bro.
I know you dead ass, Chips. I know you dead ass, but I have to say this before you say anything, bro. Please, let me say this before you say anything. Never underestimate the powers of the handicap.
Yo, you can't. Yo, like, you talk mad shit to somebody who can't really use the left side. And they would mash you out with just the right side and not move an inch. Like it was crazy. It was a really good match though. Like it wasn't even close. I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't even a close fight. But the reason why I'm saying it was a good match is because your dude was legit handicapped. Like he could only move the controller, the joystick, whatever.
He's talking about Brody legs.
That might be
hold up. I played Brody legs. That nigga the truth.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's who Low Tier God was talking shit about that one year. That was Brody legs.
Yep.
He got banned for that, actually.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Low tier guy was on some shit, but
hey, slow mo. You don't know. Like, shout out to Fight Club, Jet, Agent, everybody. You know what I'm saying? All the good fellas, Danny, everybody that's doing the good Lord's work over there, right? They had recently they Street Fighter 6 tournament, and my matchup left. Like he didn't show up, so I got to go to like the final 8. I played Brody Legs. When I tell you, I didn't realize his affliction until after I got the dog shit beat out of me. And I'm not even gonna try to front like I was. Yo, he beat the dog shit out of me, bro. And I fucking seen this nigga on YouTube, and I was like, bruh, you know what? Hats off to you, bruh. No jokes. That's why I said don't think anybody out here is sweet when it comes to fighting games. If developers and engineers create controllers where everybody can have fun and fucking and show their skills off, when it's a will, it's a way.
Yeah.
And I promise y'all go Google Brody Legs and think that nigga sweet in Street Fighter. I promise you,
he's not.
He will dog walk you, bro.
He is not.
What's up, means, bro? My bad, man. I just.
Oh, it was good.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
My bad, y'all, for just steamrolling.
Oh, you good, man? You good, man? You just I. When you said the whole spit everywhere thing, I was like, you know what, man? I'm trying to be professional. But I can't. I lost it for a moment. So, that's awesome. That I do this that legit like that. I need to see a video of that or something.
Bro,
yeah, and you know he about to change the game. Controller,
imagine what he do to his girl. Jesus.
My man, all right, I'm out.
Yo, I'll put it in the Discord because I found it.
That was the highlight of my day when I saw that video. Like, low tier guy had it coming to him with the amount of shit that he was talking, and the dude was mad humble. He was just like, all right, we'll see, we'll see. And then they got on the sticks and he mashed him out, bro. Like, I don't think LTG understood what was happening, bro, because it was just back to back.
Bro, but that's low tier's guy MO though. He talks shit and he thinks he's just A1, but at the end of the day, like no matter how good you think you are, it's always somebody better.
Right. And for some people, that's their entire game. Like they're good at the game, but their way of getting other people, and I see this in like I play a lot of shooters, so I see this mostly in shooters where people will they want to be in the same party with you. Because for them, the way they get an advantage is to throw you off by talking shit, and it gets you off your game, and you're not even playing your game. You're being overly aggressive. You're not thinking properly. You're not using the map. You know the map, but you don't even care. You just beeline straight to the dude because you're trying to get him to shut up, and he won't shut up. There's people who are like that. That's in their entire game. That's their entire strategy. Get you off balance, then start embarrassing you, and the more they start beating you, the more trash they talk, the worse it gets. I know dudes who are like that, and I know their game, and like and on the shooter side of things. So it's hilarious to see that like this dude really it came back to him because like he's talking trash about a guy that's disabled, which is like, man, I understand going in on everybody else. You going on the disabled guy, like you pretty much kind of asking for what comes to you at that point.
Yeah, for real.
It don't matter, bro. Like when it comes to competitive games, like it's dudes out there that think, oh, she a chick. She don't know how to play Street Fighter. She don't know how to play 2K. Oh, he disabled. He can't do this and that. Like, bro, it's all good. Motherfuckers think they could beat fucking AI now. Get on the court with him. I promise you that fat nigga could damn still get you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna pull his hamstring in the middle of it, but you probably gonna be on the ground when it happens.
I'll tell y'all right now. Brody Legs beat me so bad, I promise you, I will snuff a dude for him if they talk about his disability. I promise I will snuff the shit.
Yeah,
like, you talking about my nigga? Fuck that shit.
I think there's a couple matches.
Yeah.
Low tier and Broly legs, but there I just put one of them in there as a rank match.
Oh, that's a.
But I want to say there's a tournament that they played in too. I want to say there's a tournament that they played in too that Broly legs whooped him. Oh wait. It's right. He called him fake disabled. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's what I saw because I said that earlier to Chips. Yeah, that's what it was. The title of one of the videos said he called him fake disabled, which is like.
I remember that. That nigga is fucking retarded. He's ridiculous,
if he's fake disabled, but he still didn't use his hands to beat you, what does that say about you? Like
about you, right?
you may not want to say stuff like that.
Right. But yeah, that second video is the video I posted in the chat. But yeah, that's Broly legs he was talking. That's why I was, the story behind that is ridiculous because Low Tier is a character for doing shit like that, and that was one of the times where he was like, "Yeah, bro, you just had to eat your words, nigga."
Bro,
that happened to him twice actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
I don't have to click on the video. No, Brody legs is the truth. I witnessed this firsthand. I'm good. Like all respect to him, dude's the truth. Shout out to Brody legs, bro. And man, humble though. Like he will teach you tech. He will work with you. Like he's in the TNT Discord, bruh. Mad cool, bruh. Like so, like
he'll always give you matches too if you want them.
Yeah, he don't run for smoke. He ready for it. Shout out to Brody legs, man. Don't talk about my dude, bro. Smack the taste out your mouths. Relax.
Yeah, he cool as shit, man. Like Broly legs is one of those players where, like, no matter what he going through, or no matter what, I'm not gonna say that, but if he sees that you trying to get better, he'll fuck with you. You know what I mean? It's not like he gonna be one of those players where you like, I'm not learning nothing from you, so I'm not gonna play you. Nah, if you asking for matches and actually trying to get better, Broly will fucking help you out.
That's what's up.
Word.
Yeah, this is what I kind of like when it comes to like in just competitive games in general. You get skill based matchmaking, and like I don't like skill based matchmaking because I'm not trying to be sweaty all the time. I kind of feel like when it comes to shooters, if there's a social mode, like it should be social. It should be any skill based matchmaking, and so that when I play with my friends. And some of my friends are on, like, say, the same level as I am, that they're having fun too. Because if, like, I'm the only one with a positive KD because my SBMM is throwing everything out of whack, we're not having fun. Y'all don't want to play with me no more, right?
Well, you're the only one having fun.
Right. If it's ranked, I expect it to be on that level. But when it's not, it's like it's whatever. But like I like playing against people on my level or even better, just because like it tells me where my holes are at. Like I play Halo Infinite, and I'm pretty good. I ain't like amazing or nothing, but like I'm playing Halo Infinite, and I will see people do stuff, and I'm just like, yo, how you do that? And then I'll look up other videos. I'm looking at dudes like their movement, like how they're doing them. Yeah. He's like, oh, if you press this combination of buttons, you will reload faster. You skip the animation. Like, say what?
Like, that's the community contributed.
Yeah. Like if you legit want to be really good at a game, you gotta like tell your ego, go sit down in the corner somewhere, have a Coke and a smile, and just like really get into like learning from people who are better.
Right. Because you're not going to learn anything by always winning.
No.
Yes.
The only time you're going to learn something is when you come up to that knowledge check, and that knowledge check is whooping your ass.
Word.
That's going to force you. That's gonna force you to get your knowledge checked up.
Because Bats, we had that a couple of streams ago. We had that come to Jesus moment. I felt like I was just not elevating in Street Fighter. I was like ready to just be like, okay, I'm just good at this level. I'm not gonna do it. And then, bruh, shout out to Bats, man, because Bats, this nigga do not want his friends to quit anything. He's like, bruh, just get in training mode, bruh. Goddamn, persevere, drive through.
My words exactly. Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bass, bro. Like, so I'm getting a little bit better. And
No, you got a lot better. You got a lot better. Don't be saying a little bit, nigga.
no. Until I beat Brody Legs.
See, that's a different.
That ain't never happened, bro.
But wait, no, hold on, Chips. I'm not gonna say that. Now, you have to understand, you're dealing with a legacy or a amount of time of experience that you don't have. So you are gonna have to be really on point if you're gonna beat Brody Legs. That's all I'm gonna say.
Exactly, because he does this professionally. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between somebody who go to the YMCA and just bust ass on niggas who just play like once a week, and then somebody who play G League, and then somebody who actually play in the league. You see what I'm saying?
No, he's been doing it professionally for like a decade, I think.
You feel what I'm saying? So, and with that being the case, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I would never beat him, but I have to bring my A game. I have to actually dedicate time to learn new tech, and whether I stick with modern controls or switch over to classic controls, either way, I actually like modern. I'm accustomed to it now. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to learn what I can and cannot do with that particular control scheme, and just implement a strategy that will work best for me.
Okay, real quick, it's got to get weird for me because I'm about to jump in Discord on my PC, so it's gonna get weird. Just let you know ahead of time.
Oh Jesus! You about to hear the clearest cracking in a second. So while he's doing that, I'm skipping a few of these because I really don't. I promise you, I really don't care about these categories. So I'm skipping a couple of these. Best score in music.
Yours.
Damn, that motherfucker clear as shit now. Best best score in music. Alan Wake 2 didn't play it. Baldur's Gate 3 didn't play it. Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and Legend of Zelda. So I played Final Fantasy 16, Hi-Fi Rush, and Legend of Zelda. Me personally, Hi-Fi Rush got it.
Okay. I've played everything on this list but Zelda. I chose Final Fantasy 16 because I thought the music in that was excellent, especially like in the boss fights. Oh man,
like the boss fight alone.
Oh man, though the music in there is just awesome. I do get Hi-Fi Rush. Alan Wake 2, I can understand sound design for Alan Wake 2 because while I'm playing Alan Wake 2, like you in the woods, I would hear like a branch snap, like somebody is like creeping up behind you, and like the direction is literally like right behind you. It makes you turn around like what the F, right? But like score and music, like I can't really think much else about the music in Alan Wake 2 that made me go, oh man, yeah, this definitely needs to be nominated for some nonsense.
Really?
But I think Final Fantasy 16 got it though.
Same here.
I've seen your stream for Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, yo, you are funny. You are hilarious,
bro was talking shit just so he won't fall asleep. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now.
The fucking what was it? Your headline though. Let's see if I fall asleep during this stream. Like, yo, really? Is it like that? But I remember when you first started playing it, you were like, dude, when does this game actually start? This is kind of boring.
Yeah, I was trying my best, man. And you know, like you stream a game, you don't want people to be like, "Yo, this is boring," and it's like the game's boring, but you don't want people to think you boring, right? So you just try to like find ways to keep it interesting. Let me run a poll: Is Slow-Mo going to fall asleep, stay awake, or he fell asleep, but I was asleep too, so I never saw it? Like stuff like that to kind of keep people engaged, right? And I'm like laughing at like so for like. The first time I actually got a chance to, the second time I got a chance to kill an enemy, like maybe like 2.5 hours in, and like the dude, it's from the trailer where the guy busts through the wall at the Kool-Aid Man. And I'm just in the trailer, like the dude playing the game got Saga falling down like a white chick, and the whole movie running away like. And it's just like, hey, ain't no way in the world, like, I'm doing all that. As soon as he bust through the door, I was like, flashlight on your forehead, pop, 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 he was dead. I'm like, are you serious? This is what the was? And then the dude, because the animation got all messed up, because he was, like, stuck in between, like, a portion of the wall. He was, like, twerking on the floor and everything. I was like, yo.
Alan Wake 2, the twerk.
Right. Yeah. So it's like you gotta have fun with stuff like that. But the game, that game is. Look, I get why people like it. They like the atmosphere and everything, and it's interesting. And even though had a little like late night talk show part with Alan Wake, and it's like they're saying your new book is excellent, and Alan's like, I didn't write no new book, and it's just like it's just like interesting, weird stuff. But miss me with the whole is scary. It's not scary whatsoever.
It's not a horror. It's not a horror survival. No.
Did you play Alan Wake 1?
I did. I never completed it because I also thought that was boring too. So I dropped it before I maybe got like halfway through Alan Wake 1 before I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Borderlands.
Damn.
All right, go ahead, man. My bad.
So, you good, bro? But a good analogy is to say Spider-Man 2 is Infinity War and Alan Wake 2 is Oppenheimer.
It's a lot of talking.
Not
There's a whole lot of talking.
In a sense
that I can see that.
In a sense that, you know what I'm saying, Infinity War, like it puts asses in the seats, it get the ticket sales, you know what I'm saying? It's high octane action. Alan Wake 2 is more of a artsy, you have to pay attention, put your phone down type of game.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but even then, and maybe it's just me, I was paying attention. I just didn't find what was happening all that interesting or engaging. Like I recently played through the new Telltale's first game back, The Expanse. I thought that was excellent.
I heard that was
dope. I've watched the TV show. It is great, high quality science fiction. I recommend anybody check it out. And they in typical Telltale fashion, they nailed the universe perfectly. There's barely any shooting in it, but it's good. It's
the story
engaging. The story exactly. The story's excellent. I played Pentiment, with the ugly art. Loved it. Story awesome. Freaking Disco Elysium. That game is digital NyQuil for 99% of this gaming community, right?
Okay.
I loved it. This game, no. Like for me, this game is hard to stay awake in. I'm out here like y'all can't see me, but I'm like doing like playing little games in my chair, like trying to like bounce and stuff, trying to stay awake, and it's just like. Yeah, and I gotta do one more stream. I'm gonna do at least one more stream of it, but like, yeah, I don't think it's that good.
It's more so like think piece material than something that would normally be considered fun and engaging. Okay,
I got you.
Yeah. It's definitely the kind of game I think that even people who love it play it one time, and it's like they'll never play it again because it's
a niche.
Yeah, and all the stuff that it does, it's like it's the shock of it for the first time that really gets people. But it's once you know it's coming, it's like, yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. But also, you got to think about it's part of a interconnected world, the Remedy universe.
True.
So but at the same time, like that works for me personally with movies. But with video games, if your game is a snooze fest, I'm not trying to play your game just to know the backstory of what's happening in Control 2.
Right. Oh, and Control, awesome. Love Control.
Liked it.
Love that combat, man. Great combat. That game was great.
So,
damn.
Go ahead.
What else you got? I don't want to backtrack because I want to backtrack. But like, I'm gonna let you just go forward. But I do want to backtrack to that Wolverine conversation because
let me get through this shit because I know how.
Go for your shit.
I know.
Bro, I just want to tell you this, Slow-Mo. I've been waiting to talk to you about something that we can both vibe on because you and I when I watch your streams, I'm like, yeah, this is somebody I feel like is a like mind. So I know a conversation between us would be really interesting. So I'm glad you came through. I'm glad Ant put out the signal and you accepted. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
So, bro, I don't put out the damn back signal for anybody, bro. Like it's what I'm saying. We do damn background checks and shit. You know what I'm saying? The trap been through some co-hosts. Just say it like that. It's just,
the feds been here. The fucking shit. The scam artist has been here. I mean, goddamn.
No,
we're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there. We're not going there.
Can I borrow a 20?
Yeah, I'm saying, man. I'm in the drive-through right now, blowing big smoke.
Let me hold it down.
Nigga, I ain't got it. But I'm about to put this damn donate up so y'all niggas can hook a nigga up with some Whataburger. You feel me? I need
what you got on my Whataburger?
Nah, but go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, though.
All right, best y'all stupid. Best RPG. Baldur's Gate 3. That's probably gonna win. I ain't gonna hold you.
Pretty much.
Final Fantasy 16, Liza P. Sea of Stars, which I heard good things about actually, and Starfield.
Sea of Stars is like an old school RPG from like Super Nintendo days.
Really? What would you compare it to? Because I played a lot of. Really?
Yeah, no. I'm not saying it's as good as Chrono Trigger. It's very good. It's very good.
That was one of my favorite games back in the day.
Chrono Trigger is my favorite game of all time.
Okay, y'all right there with
all
you.
Time, like Chrono Trigger, like nothing's close. But Sea of Stars is like in that category, same way like Chained Echoes was last year, where. It definitely calls back to those kind of games that you can definitely tell that the people, you can tell the people who made the game was like heavy into those games too. So it's just it deserves to be in that category. If it wins, I'll be like, yep, I get it. But it probably won't. Baldur's Gate 3 is probably going to take that.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is fucking awesome. So that's all I gotta say about that. Dungeons and Dragons is awesome.
out of these games, I played Final Fantasy 16. 35 hours in, I was over it. I ain't gonna hold you. Liza P. I only started it a couple of times. Love the art style, love the graphics. I couldn't really stream it because streaming it from my PC is gonna you know what I'm saying, the GPU ain't gonna handle that shit. But I'm really digging that game. I have to finish that. I'm gonna try to finish that.
You should.
Starfield, fuck out of here, bro. I played 2 hours. It was 2 hours too long. Moving on.
Yeah, wait. I got something to say on this one too, because I agree with the Baldur's Gate win because of Dungeons and Dragons. I just believe that Dungeons and Dragons community is just so vast that, like, you know what I mean. It's a great game. I'm not gonna say it's the community alone is gonna win it, but that's a good game. I mean, I played a little bit of Baldur's Gate. I'm not a big Dungeons and Dragons fan, but let's just say I can understand why it would win. Starfield, I played a little bit, but like you said, it was just a little too long. I got to like the first or second mission. After the second mission, I was just like, all right, this is Fallout in space. I'm good. So, what was the other one? Liza P. and what was the other one?
Sea of Stars.
Sea of Stars. I've heard nothing but good things coming from Sea of Stars. I haven't played it. But yeah, if you say it's like Chrono Trigger, bro, I mean, reminiscence of Chrono Trigger, then yeah, I definitely understand, because I was playing that shit hella when I had this SNES as a kid. Liza
also played Chained Echoes. Like I would say, played Chained Echoes before Sea of Stars. They were both excellent, old school kind of RPGs. Okay, but Chained Echoes, if you're really a big Chrono Trigger fan, you will be playing Chained Echoes and be like, oh.
I get it.
Yeah, I know where they were going with that. Like even in the very intro, in the very beginning of it, you like the way Chrono wakes up when his mom wakes him up out of bed in the very beginning of the game. Yeah. They put that in Chained Echoes where one of the characters wakes up and he's on the airship about to go into battle, and it's like the way he woke up is the same thing. Sea of Stars. In the very first dungeon that you go into, they remixed a song from Chrono
No, they
Trigger.
didn't. No, they did.
Yeah, they remixed the song from Chrono Trigger, and it's like I'm playing the game, and I'm like, I know this. I know.
You know
no,
the
they
tune?
didn't. No, they didn't. Yeah, I'm like, I'm saying, like, you just, I love these little studios that do stuff like this because it just lets you know, like, yeah, we fans like you,
right?
You know, we fans of this stuff too.
And I'm glad you said that because what I'm about to say about Liza P coming from a little studio, bro. Let's put it this way: I read the original story as a kid, and I watched the Pinocchio story on with Disney with the VHSs and shit. Man, let's just put it this way. I'm on my 5th playthrough for Liza P. And the only reason, yes, there's like 2 or 3 different endings you can get with the game because of the decision-based game. You know, you got to decide whether you're going to tell the truth or tell a lie. You know what I mean? And the more you tell lies, you become more human-like. And at a certain point in the game, near the at the end, where he actually turns into a real boy. So I was really impressed by not only the story, but the artwork. I mean, that whole steampunk kind of look is exactly what I was thinking about when I read that Cardolo, I guess you can say the original Pinocchio when I read it as a kid, because it reminds me of something that would be like fresh out of a steampunk series. And the fact that like it's a Soulsborne love letter, I think, in my opinion, it's done the best Souls-like game coming from playing Sekiro. That, Liza P, if you've never played it or if you ever thought about playing it, play it. If you're going to wait until it's on sale, buy it and play it. Because that game, oh my God, bro, that game is worth it. And the replay value is on point. You will be playing that game multiple times, and the first time might be challenging, but your second or third playthrough, you're gonna fucking just zip through it because it's an easy playthrough, and the story is so fucking dope. It's Pinocchio, like it's exactly Pinocchio if you read the original story, but it's just pulling parts and changing up certain things about it that's making it its own story. So it's a highly recommend to me. So I would definitely, if it won, I would be like, yeah, I get it. I know why it won, but I'm not expecting it to win. But to be honest, one of those sleepers that like, it came out of nowhere and won.
I can tell you. So you like Souls games, and you probably, how many times you beat Sekiro?
Let's put it this way. I am not a Souls fan besides Armored Core. I love Armored Core.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like I didn't really play the Souls games until like Sekiro and Elden Ring. And Sekiro, I got to like, I think halfway through that game and was like, I'm going back to Batman. This shit is really difficult.
Really?
Yeah.
I brought up Sekiro because like Liza P is like definitely influenced by Souls, right?
Right.
But it's very parry heavy, and I'm decent with Souls games. Like I platinum the Elden Ring and Demon Souls. I dropped. I didn't really drop it. It's still installed. I haven't got back to it, but I was doing fine in it.
Okay.
Demon Souls remake was actually my first.
Rag ass nigga.
I'm gonna say I wasn't dying. I'm just saying I wasn't like whatever. Anyway, look. That was my first Souls game.
Okay.
And so then Elden Ring was my second. And I just I fell in love with Elden Ring. Had like 500 hours in it. Like couldn't stop playing.
I was up there with you.
But I suck at parrying. I am awful at parries.
Okay.
And it's like and it's always for me, it's always like I can't like when they, especially and you saw the Elden Ring when they would switch up the swing. So you were kind of like, you feel like, all right, I got like a half a second, before he attacks the swing, and then they'll like hold it for an extra millisecond, then hit you, and it's just like, you rat bastard. Yeah, and so I just like it, like that first boss fight in Liza P. I may have fought him a dozen times before I finally beat him.
I got you.
And I'm just like, so I got to the hotel and I was like, I'm gonna put you down.
That first boss was exhausting for your first fight.
Yeah. It was like I'm gonna go play something else. But the way you're talking about it, I got picked it up sooner than I think.
Give it a chance. And dude, the beauty, like I'm gonna give you a helpful tip. So I hate the parry block right bumper or L bumper, whatever the bumper.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Arkham, what is it, triangle and Y parry, because I played it on both systems. So Liza P lets you remap your buttons. So I just remap my block button and block and parry button to the triangle, and that makes it a lot easier to do blocks and parries in games like that, to be honest with you, because you kind of do a double block where you like hold block so you have block out, and then you press it again when the fucking swing is about to hit you, then you get a perfect block, you know what I mean, or a perfect parry. So you kind of gotta like trick the system a little bit if you're not that good at it.
So were you holding left bumper and then
triangle?
Then
my block is triangle. Yep. No. My block and parry is triangle. It's not the bumper.
Oh, so it's okay.
I remapped it. I just remapped it because I can't stand that button. I use that button for me is my my consumables, my belt, my what is it? The grindstone. That's what my R1 button is. But my triangle is my block parry. So I'm holding triangle when they're winding up, and then when that fucking bitch is coming down, I try to time it with pressing triangle while I'm holding it. So even if I miss it, I'm still blocking it.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, I might have to try that. That sounds like a good switch up.
Yeah, man. And then the weapons, bro. Assemble those weapons. Like play around with the handles and blades, bro. Because when you start putting those 2-hand weapons on those 1-hand handles, oh my god, it just changes the whole meta. It's stupid.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that stuff yet. I did see some real like shout out to like Era Cuts for the win.
Yeah.
She's real big into like the Souls genre, so she freaking loves Liza P. And I was seeing some of the things like when I see screenshots of hers, and I'm like, dang, what kind of weapon is that? And I'm seeing other people go all kinds of like moon shaped stuff, and I'm like, damn, what is happening here?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta get back in that, man.
You go for it, bro. I'm telling you, go for it, bro. Because I'm at like, I don't know, level 300 something. Because I've been played it so many times.
Good grief.
And now I'm just breezing through it because I want to platinum it now.
Good God.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, y'all good, bro. I'll let y'all nerd out off of Soulsborne's games, but y'all want. Me personally, fuck Elden Ring. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah, you left me with that damn dragon, bro.
Nigga, fuck that shit. Y'all, yo.
I think I saw you trying to fight the first boss in Elden Ring, if I recall correctly. I think I watched that stream. That was pretty funny, man.
No, bro. The funny stream was the depressing stream when I was severely underpowered as a mage trying to fight that damn dragon in the open world for 3 hours.
Did I join you?
and y'all could literally see the joy getting sucked from my damn soul, bro. So when I finally beat this bitch, I was like, you know what? This is my final boss. I am done with this game. That shit got uninstalled that stream.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Yeah, that was funny.
I'm a firm advocate of staying in your lane. Play what you know. All right.
I was trying to help too.
Shout out to Bats. Bats talks the most shit out of the crew, but he is one of the most encouraging, especially when he wants you to stick with a game he's infatuated with. Me personally, I'm not doing that shit. All right. I'm a firm believer in F that. I'm done. But I digress. Best performance.
Actually, I gave it to shout out to all every time this category comes up, if there is a black person there, I'm voting on the black person. There's two of them there this time. We got Idris Elba and Melanie LeBird, who basically Saga from Alan Wake 2. She's a newcomer. I mean, Idris not even gonna show up at the Video Game Awards. Let's keep it a buck, right? He's too big for this. So I vote for Melanie, So I figure, go ahead and give the new girl something. Everyone else is like, I think Ben Starr, who played Clive in Final Fantasy 16, did an awesome job, but yeah, sorry, Ben. We gonna rock with Melanie over here.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Cameron,
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor, bro.
You like Cameron?
Yeah, he got it.
I got you.
He did a good job. He did a good job.
I mean, he is.
It's a buggy mess, but his performance, he showed up.
Yeah.
I would say this though, he's so good. Disney needs to put him into a live action.
Dude, see
Star Wars thing.
bro. That was dog. I'm thinking it. You saying it because I'm like I'm just waiting for him to appear in the live action. To be honest with you.
So,
right.
Please don't get this man started on Star Wars. Or
Yeah.
God Almighty.
Wasn't Yuri for Peter Parker? Wasn't he nominated for that too?
Yes,
yeah.
He was good. He was good. Like I'm not gonna hold you, but like as far as the story and what they was given, me personally, like Cameron got it.
You got you. I got you. Yeah, I agree with Cameron. I think Clive got it for me though. I think Clive for what's his name? Ben God dang it. What's his last name? The guy Ben Starr. Yeah. I think he did a really good job for Clive. So Clive got my vote on that one. I mean, I want to give it to Parker or Yuri for his performance, but to be honest with you, I like Miles.
Yo. Full disclosure, Miles was the MVP of that game.
He was.
Oh yeah, he was electric Jesus, man.
He was.
That man was like, it's hey, look, I'm not gonna say who, but hey, look, is that person seemed to appear to be dead? No, not anymore. He just snap his fingers. People just wake up, just like, thank you, Miles.
Yeah, right.
Lord and Savior. Like, just like the man, look.
When your powers are defibrillator, you good.
Yeah. like, my powers are intermingling with Mr. Negative's powers. Now they're even better. Like, what?
Right.
What?
Miles got the ultimate plot armor, bro.
Bro, that man did everything right except wear the worst outfits whatsoever. All his suits is trash, man.
Wait. Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I mean, come on.
Not only are his suits ugly, but the worst looking one they force on you at the end of the game.
What's that?
And they don't let you change it.
You talking about with his hair?
No, he's talking about the
Adidas outfit.
Yeah.
It's an Adidas outfit.
That's the one with his hair showing. With his hair
Well, I thought he had multiple ones with his hair out, but regardless, that suit's ugly, man.
Oh,
that suit is ugly. It looked like somebody ate a bunch of blue and red Skittles and threw up all over him.
Suit too.
Yeah.
Damn,
Slow. Hey, this is what I asked for with guest appearances. I can't get mad.
Hey, but I loved his shield suit. That was the shield suit and the Wolverine suit for me was like kind of my favorite one. Actually, the shield suit was my favorite one for Miles, man. I love the shield suit for Miles. And he had
I like some of the suits he had in Miles Morales, but I like that you get like 4 different color variations. And so all the ones that was like black and white or variations of like gray and white were all the ones I will always put on. So the one day where he has the hood, he's got a hoodie on, and it's almost like the upper part's like a coat, and then the lower part is like, I don't know, like
the one where
it's still like, tight.
Is he glowing?
Not that one, but this is the one. It was red and black in Miles Morales, and you get it in various different colors in Spider-Man 2. That's the one I was rocking for the most part. But the one you're talking about, I like that one too. Yeah,
that was the music one, right?
Yeah,
the one you're talking about is like more sleek with the hood, kind of like Gwen Stacy inspired a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, and for Peter,
the Wakanda suit was the one.
I like that suit, dude.
That suit was fire.
That suit was
fire.
That was good. And with Peter, I like the black and green one with the green kind of glows. And anytime you get close to anything, the green kind of like, it's like you can see it, like especially with the ray tracing, because they fire with the ray tracing.
Which one was the black and green one? It's
kind of like the symbiote suit from the comics, where it's black. everywhere, but the only green is his eyes and the actual spider logo that goes like from the chest to the back to his back, but it's like all the way around, and it just glows like it's like a neon green light that glows. Now he had that one in Spider-Man 2018, and now in Spider-Man 2 you get that in different colors too. And that one I definitely was like, I pretty much wore that in the other Miles one with the hood for the majority of the game, because I was just unlocking the other ones because it was part of the trophy. But
bro,
those two I rocked with.
I'm not gonna hold you. I was all practical with Peter. I kept the Falcon suit on 24/7. I like that suit with the Falcon wings that come out instead of the web wings. Oh man, that shit was tight.
Bro, I just stuck with the Wakanda suit and probably the OG comic book Venom suit.
The Venom suit, yeah, that shit was hard. I was surprised they put that in there.
That's the ones I stuck with. Yeah, like that green suit. Slow mo talking about. Man, you don't get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. Like, I'm good.
Nah,
I'm good. You don't get that booger green shit the fuck off my screen.
Change the color, man. You be all right.
Yeah.
Shit was hurting my eyes.
The Civil War suit is nice.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. The Falcon Civil War inspired suit. Or no. Are you talking about the the Iron Spider suit?
I think he is. He might be. That was straight, but like, I don't consider that Spider. You know what? This is gonna sound real fucked up. I don't like the MCU Spider-Man.
What do you mean?
Like, I didn't like him until No Way Home.
Oh, well, that's kind of the best one.
Because the trilogy with those films actually like showcase his arc, and now you get the actual Spider-Man where he's a bum. He works a 9-to-5 and he has no fucking bankroll to get for his tech and shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a level.
In the first two films, it was very much them trying to shoehorn Spider-Man into the MCU, and so they took a lot of storylines that were very much like really kind of mixing young teenage Peter with older Peter who had influence and help from Tony Stark and his tech and all that kind of stuff. So it was like I think Tom Holland's portrayal is great.
Yeah,
and he worked well within the MCU, but as far as straight up like old school Spider-Man, that wasn't it. And what they did were here at the end of No Way Home, they reset everything.
Yep.
They got all that stuff out the way. Nobody remembers who he is, and so now the man had to go get a GED. He got to go get a straight bum job, and he's still going. He's poor, broke Spider-Man. That's the Spider-Man that everyone loves.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's sad too, ain't it?
Yeah. But I think it's because people can relate.
Yeah,
they can relate to
you're right.
day-to-day paycheck.
Spider-Man was the most relatable superhero, bro. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, everybody got powers of a god, or they got a bankroll. Like, Spider-Man had a life. Like, he's trying to balance work, hoes, and saving people.
And that's why Miles was so impactful too, because he was more relatable. Because he came from the inner city. He's mixed race. You know what I'm saying? So he's like one of us running around New York at a young age. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not Spider-Man. He's Miles Morales. It's a difference.
Oh, come on.
Oh yeah, you gotta remember that. You know, everyone else can be a spider person except for him. You're a real name.
I'm trolling. Let's get through this. I'm sorry.
I'm tired of non-comic book readers talking shit, bro. Because in all honesty, Parker's dead. So let's just keep it a buck. If you want to go comic wise, Parker is fucking dead. Yo, they revived him, but let's just keep it another buck. Miles Morales comics say fucking Spider-Man, so he is Spider-Man. I don't care what nobody says.
Right, and when they first created the character, I'm really put my nerd hat on now. Brian Michael Bendis created that character in the Ultimate Universe.
Yes, he did.
They killed off Peter Parker, so Peter Parker was dead, and then that's when Miles picked up the mantle. And even then, he was literally wearing the same suit or a replica of Peter's suit, and Peter's villains was looking at him like, "Yo, that's in poor taste, bro. Why would you do that?"
I posted that. I posted that fucking scene from. I posted both the death scene of Parker, and right next to it was the Miles pulling up the Spidey mask. Maybe the costume is in poor taste.
Yeah, and it's hilarious because literally every villain he ran into, the entire issue was like, "Really, dude? He just died. How? Really. That's in poor taste." You know, it's funny, and at the same time, it's like you kind of get it. But like, yeah, look, he's Spider-Man. Yeah. Everyone that ran into him when he picked up the mail called him Spider-Man because there was only one Spider-Man in the Ultimate Universe. Now he's in, the 616, the main, but he's freaking Spider-Man. Like let it go. Like, but you really know what it is though. The people who say that, they all got the same complexion and they all seem to have a problem with
Look, they said it in Miles Morales. All right. Oh, that guy? He's our Spider-Man. Just deal with it.
Right.
All right. At the end of the day.
How about the creator, Stan Lee, said that anybody can be Spider-Man? Bingo. So if the creator of the character says that, what leg do you have to stand on?
For real. Rest in peace, man.
Facts.
Right.
Rest in peace, Stan Lee, man.
All right. What you got next, then?
Hey, I'm honestly, before I read this off, I'm just going to go ahead and draw ISO for slow-mo. So, hey, everybody get in the corners. Just draw ISO. We're going to let slow-mo do his thing.
I threw the ball already. I
already know what you're about to say.
Throw it at the top of the key. Best ongoing game.
Mother...
Apex Legends, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy, what is that? 14, Fortnite, and Genshin Impact.
This category is supposed to be for live service games. Games as a service. Apex Legends, they got seasons, right?
Yes.
Final Fantasy 14, annual expansion every year. Fortnite seasons. I played a little bit of Fortnite earlier. They brought the OG map back. There's a whole battle pass for that. Genshin Impact. Expansion upon expansion, gotcha system. It's live service. All of them are live service, except for one. There's something wrong here. What the freak is Cyberpunk doing here?
I mean, that update was a live service, wasn't it?
No. It's just typical expansion update for an RPG that came out 3 years ago. Just because you did updates on a consistent basis to fix your broken game that shouldn't have came out until 2022 in the first place does not mean you are a live service game. Ongoing content, they're only dropping one expansion. That's Phantom Liberty. They're not doing any more. So what ongoing content are you talking about? There's no extra content here. It's just they wanted to put Cyberpunk in here because they just wanted to put Cyberpunk in here. That's it. They wanted to give it some credit because they couldn't back in 2020 put it in anything without people going at their head for that broken, buggy mess of a game, which is awesome now. But back in 2020, people was like, this is a travesty. Right. And here they are just shoehorning Cyberpunk in. Yeah. You know how many other games could have got hit in there for best ongoing? It's like at least half a dozen.
Yeah.
Battlefield 2042 is great now.
Mm-hmm.
Community is massive.
Yeah, I see that.
All this
videos are crazy now.
Yeah. Why couldn't you put Battlefield in there? That game, you want to give a game some credibility for making a comeback, you could have did Battlefield. Halo Infinite's good now. You could have put Halo Infinite in there. You could actual live service games. Now, I tell you, man, this yeah.
Hold on.
We can move on.
Hold on, Bass, before you interject. Running the same play, ISO. This one really is gonna grind his gears. Best community support. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14, No Man's Sky, and drum roll, Destiny 2.
All right, look, man. I've been called a Bungie hater, but I'm not alone no more because everybody hate Bungie now. You can't be one of the most hated companies in the gaming industry and get nominated for best community support. How out of touch do you gotta be to do some nonsense like this? And look at the category: recognizing the game for outstanding community support. Really? You mean the same community that's been begging Destiny for changes to their content and they basically ignored them? Transparency. No transparency whatsoever. Responsiveness. Again, they don't listen to you. They sunsetted your weapons. They vaulted content that the community paid for. How is any of this best community support? Inclusive of social media activity. They laid off their social media staff. They don't even have community managers no more.
I'm gonna just say one thing only. I left Destiny because of the same reason.
Yeah, I did too. I left Destiny a long time ago. Never looked back.
Never look back. You know what? Like, I played a lot of WoW, back in my time. Some of us sound really dated, but I played a lot of World of Warcraft. And I'm used to fucking Blizzard not listening. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? What do? They just fork out some more shit, make you pay more money, and then extend the level cap, make you fucking want to play some more, and then give you the same repetitive missions, make you want to get some more. And then, guess what? We got this fucking gear that's in this fucking dungeon that you gotta get a crew, and you gotta go and be organized, and you gotta treat it like a job. I mean, some of them are gonna treat it like a job. Most of them do. They want to get the gear and shit. But like I said, I'm used to people not listening and just shoveling shit down our throat and saying play it and pay. So I'm used to it. But when it came to fucking Bungie and Destiny, I said, fuck you, suck it, and I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm being real, bro, because I was loving Iron Banner for a long time, but I was like, yo, man, your PvP system can't keep me here this long.
Yeah, and the fact that they have done zero PvP maps in years.
Zilch. It's the same fucking map, bro.
Disgusting.
Same fucking map, bro. I was like, what is this? This is the same shit with Gallahorns now, bro. Get me out of this shit, bro. This is not fun.
Tripping though, bro. Destiny is a game of a generation.
A generation that has been around, they kept making that shit. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if people gonna keep playing and buying, of course, it's GTA. Everything.
Destiny overrated. The only people I hate to say it like this, because my co-host, shout out to Game of Forte, he's a Destiny crackhead too. But
I
the
understand.
only people who think Destiny is such on a high bar are the people who play it nonstop. And I think it's partially when you get into this echo chamber and you exclude yourself, like Destiny playing that kind of game to the degree that people would play it, they didn't have time to play nothing else. Right. They got time to go to work, spend time with family, and they got one game they play. It becomes a second job. Yep. So to the point where they were like, oh yeah, it's got the best gunplay in the gaming industry. It's like, no, it's not. Yo, play something else.
Bro.
Play other games with guns. You will see the gunplay's not that good.
Oh my God, bro. I'm glad you said that because I was playing Destiny and Division at the same time. And I'm like, bro, why am I having more fun playing Division? And this shit is just on the basic shit. And it ain't even that fucking expensive, and on top of that, they giving me free shit, and on top of that, I can keep playing with the homies, bro, and on top of that, I can have fun solo and doing shit and PvPing if I wanted to, bro. I was like, yo, the meta build too is my own meta build. I'm not following a path that most motherfuckers got because it's not the same fucking shit. There's so much gear in there, you're not gonna have the same shit. So it's like, bro,
big facts.
Oh my God, bro.
Yo, in Division, I got a one-shot sniper build. I'm never showing anybody. You want to know why? Because I don't want them to nerf it.
Exactly.
I'm not making a build video. Look, I know it'll help my channel immensely, but I like I created my sniper build, and I ain't got to worry about changing a daggone thing. Ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, Massive, look at this.
Right.
This guy's knocking bosses out with one headshot.
Yeah, fuck that. Keep it.
No.
And see, slow mo. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of the Division too, because it's like Division has such a vast community that people sleep on. That like, it's supportive, my nigga. Like they have shit on there that actually listens to the community. And they actually post their community members' fucking questions. And they actually respond to the community with play tests that they invite their community members to play and test and give them feedback. Yo, man, let me just stop. Because Division was the only fucking game keeping me on goddamn Xbox. Because it's like, yo, this is the shit, bro. That I love that game.
I switched to PC and never looked back.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
No, that game's fire. But like you said, outside of that, you know, for more smoke for Destiny, gunplay wise, Halo Infinite's better, Battlefield is better, Call of Duty is better. Freaking Splitgate. It has better gunplay than Destiny. The gunplay is pedestrian, is mediocre. Okay, it's outdated.
It's rockets, bro. Rockets and shields. It's rockets and shields. Why the fuck am I shooting you with bullets? I got rockets.
Yes, like just it's not that good, man. It ain't that good. You know, like the people who cap for it. Look, when you look at it, like, all right, how many have you played this shooter? Nope. But it's not better than Destiny. Have you played that shooter? Nope. But it's not better than Destiny. How do you know? You haven't played it. Or if they do play it, they play it for 5 seconds, get clapped, and be like, no, it's not good.
For real, bro. For real, bro.
It's not as good as Destiny.
Yo, you want to hear some crazy fuck shit, bro? I was on fucking Division 2, and I had a cheap build with my fucking Titan because I was shoulder charging and kneeing motherfuckers. Somebody was like, what did they say? They said, bro, all you doing is shoulder charging and kneeing. I'm like, bro, you can't stop it. You know why? Because you got one shield. You got one shield, and you should have fucking thought about that when you stepped in here. It's like it's broken for a reason because it's fucking Destiny, dog. They're not gonna fix it. It's the shit. It's the meta. The meta is broken. If you're not gonna balance, exactly.
Destiny hasn't been balanced. Destiny 1 was balanced for like maybe the first year, like a month or something. Yeah, like I'm over exaggerating. No, but like you basically you're forced to use the meta weapons, and if you don't, then you just get clapped. It's what it's like. So it's nothing to really do with skill. It's about the fact that you know the game and you just use the meta. And you know the complete. Like, how could you not know the maps? Right. It's the same maps as you never get nothing new.
And that's not even to say that all looter shooters don't have a meta like that. That's not saying that. I'm just saying exactly going back to what you said about your fucking build. I had builds for my tanking that I never tell people, and people were asking me, yo, how do you keep healing? And I'm like, bro, I just got a build that keeps healing me and healing everybody else. So don't worry about it. I got it.
I got one of them too.
It's that type of shit right there. That's like, yo, that's what makes other games better than fucking Destiny, in my opinion. So, nah, man, Destiny is cool, but nah, I'm not going to fucking cap for that shit and say it's like the end all be all. I'm sorry, we just double teamed this shit, bro. My bad. Pause.
And in conclusion, they shouldn't be nominated for best community support.
I disagree.
And
I agree. My bad. I agree with you.
If they win that, oh man, people are going to be going in on them if that wins. Clearly, that nomination got put in before the layoffs became public and before they delayed their expansion in Marathon and before all their internal stuff came out. But like after that, there's just no way. Like you can't have them win over other games where other studios literally actually really do listen to their community, apply the changes, make the changes that make sense to make the game better. Like, yeah, man, like just you can't let
What was the other
Genius.
nominees? Like Apex and was Apex on there?
No, it's Cyberpunk
Fortnite.
with CDPR. It's Baldur's Gate 3, Larian Studios, Final Fantasy 14, Square Enix, and No Man's Sky, Hello Games.
All right.
Like they all listen to their community. You know, we went in on Cyberpunk, but Cyberpunk listened,
Right.
and everything they applied and made the game better with is stuff that people was like, you need to fix this.
Okay.
And they did fix it. You know, they actually listen. Bungie listens, and they say we're listening.
Yeah.
But they don't. Listening and actually doing something about it are two different things. I can listen to someone talk.
They hear you.
They hear you. They don't care. Not even a little bit.
Yeah. See, that's why I say I call ISO. I'm gonna let y'all rant about that shit.
That was more of a two-man wing right there.
Two-man wing.
Right. Tag team the Rockers, Shawn Michaels, Mario, you on the top rope.
Oh my God, the humanity!
Yo. I love it. Hey man, nobody knows about that. Some people do, but when you know, eh?
Right. The Dudleys, you know, 3D Bungie.
Shout out to True Bleed. Said the Destiny slander is crazy. The Destiny slander is true though, so like it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it can't be slandered when it's true.
Yeah, facts.
It is what it is. It's not like I didn't play the shit, so.
Right.
So best
my hours is ridiculous.
Best narrative. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, Final Fantasy 16, and Spider-Man 2. For me personally, it's Spider-Man 2 because I only played Final Fantasy 16 and Spider-Man 2. Final Fantasy 16, the narrative could have been done within the first 30 hours. After that, I was over it.
Really?
I thought the story was good for Final Fantasy 16. I think it's probably the best part of the entire game.
It reminds you, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I had some extra money. I bought the game. I let the hype get me. But like the side quests and just the reason being like Spider-Man's going to get a lot of my votes this year is because it respected my time.
I got you.
It know I'm a grown ass dude with a mortgage and a wife and bills. And guess what? When I play a game, I don't want to wait 5 hours to fucking be enraptured by your game. I want to get to the shit.
Understood.
And Spider-Man 2 got to the shit. So I respect Spider-Man 2. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play Baldur's Gate 3, so I can't talk about it. Nor Alan Wake 2, nor the expansion, the DLC for Cyberpunk. Even though I did enjoy the original Cyberpunk.
Hey, what do y'all think about that? That they made sure to let you know we're not talking about Cyberpunk because, you know, Cyberpunk should not be eligible for 2023. So we're going to specifically say Phantom Liberty, the expansion, just the expansion. Like, has that been done before?
No.
I never seen like a DLC get nominated as excessively as it did with this game.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's good. Phantom Liberty's excellent. It's really good.
I'll take your word for it. But
yeah, but I just don't know.
If at the same time, if you're, all right, put it like this: if people have an uproar about remakes, like a DLC is just an extension of the original IP,
the original game, right?
So like you could, by all accounts, like put a different game in that category.
True.
Yeah. Like there's a lot of good games with good stories this year.
Yeah.
Like best narrative, I'm gonna be honest with you. Jedi Survivor, Hi-Fi Rush, Hogwarts Legacy.
In my opinion, I think Jedi Survivor.
The game that shall not be named. You know,
that shall not be named, bro. Like
the one that touched a billy for revenue. That game,
bro. No game so far this year has sold 20 million in a month.
They sold, yeah.
Like jokes aside, bro. Jokes aside. Name a game that sold 20 mil in a month.
It was, what was it? Out the gate 15.
Call of Duty won't even do it this year.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
Like you're not getting Call of Duty not catching Hogwarts Legacy. It will catch it eventually, of course. Yeah. But not before this year is up, no.
Right.
You know, this game is up there with Tears of the Kingdom, which you know, like the sales is ridiculous.
Right.
Like it's
it did better numbers than Tears of the Kingdom initially.
Mm-hmm.
Like jokes aside, it's like honestly, like to me, regardless of how y'all feel, and I was thinking about this shit all day. Regardless how you feel about J.K. Rowling, the fact is those devs crafted a world that was intricate, that was well placed. They took their time. The narrative was strong. The side quest was strong.
Right.
And the only thing y'all want to do is boycott the game because of what the original author said about the game, in hopes, remind you, in hopes of bleeding her pockets. I hope y'all clip this, and I don't care if y'all share it. You dumb motherfuckers, you're not going to bleed a billionaire.
That's very true.
Big facts.
I promise you, I did the math. If she bought a $60,000 Hellcat every day for a year, she will only I think it was like 120 million she spent for that meal for that year. 120 million. Times that by 5.
Yeah.
That was probably half of $500 million. Guess what? She's not even close to depleting her funds.
Right, exactly.
So at the same time, hold up, slow-mo. At the same time,
go ahead.
She's still selling books that are getting republished.
Yeah.
And in an IP that still is bankable in Hollywood.
Yeah, dude, they got a whole land in Universal Hollywood, bro. Universal Studios.
She's good forever.
She's good. She is good.
Yeah.
So the fact that
her kids are good.
So the fact that Jeff Keighley and the Deus want to like shit on the game or snub the game off the fact of what J.K. Rowling said. At the same time, y'all got to think about this, Jeff Keighley. If you boycotted everything that you disagree with, you would be broke, hungry, and homeless within a week.
Yeah.
That goes for all black people too. Because I promise you, Walgreens don't give a shit about y'all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just my rant, bro. I don't get into a whole diatribe about the shit, but I feel like it was more deserving games. Like, I'm not even shitting on Cyberpunk. I'm going by Slow-Mo's word. It's probably a good game. And it's well crafted. It actually.
But still, that's kind of wild that they put it in two categories and just named it different.
DLC, basically.
Yeah.
Like
you put a DLC in. That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like Hogwarts deserve its praise, bro. Like, I hope it gets what is the category that you can vote for that shit on Slow-Mo?
The player choice.
I hope that shit wins.
Yeah,
and it's like a bracket thing. So they'll have like they will throw. The only way it doesn't win is if they don't even allow you to choose. So like in the very first voting, like it's not even a category that people can choose.
Right.
That's the only way Hogwarts Legacy won't win that, in my opinion, because you got a lot of angry Xbox fans that are angry about Starfield.
Right.
But like, you know, we see how many Xbox fans are really out there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Think about how many Harry Potter fans there are.
Outnumbered everybody, actually.
Yeah, I can see it just sweeping it. And I think the only way it doesn't win is if they make sure it's not even in the voting pool.
Right.
For you to like not even do a write-in, nothing. It's just like it doesn't work. But I think if it's in there, it's gonna win. And I can't I would love it.
But I got a question though. Like I got one question. I gotta dip out after this. Even if I got to roll soon too, because it's 8:40. I got to get these kids in bed. For sure. So like, even if it does or does not get nominated, I mean, the fact that it did so much in like revenue and sales, does it really matter?
No, it doesn't.
It is WB. Remember that.
Yeah.
So it's like this whole like debacle of them protesting that game. It's just a drop in the bucket. to them. You know what I mean? It's like
WB made their money and then some. As far as they're concerned, let's run it back.
Yeah.
For games. Give us a sequel, bro. We're gonna do it again.
Remix.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, this has been fun, but yeah, I gotta head out, man. I appreciate it, Slow Mo. I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I got it because like the kids are definitely about to come downstairs asking me what's good.
The aggro,
yeah,
aggro.
But
I appreciate you, man. Hey, cause as soon as y'all bounce, I'm about to just blow through these pause. Last couple of categories. And
all right, real quick, let me, and thank you for inviting me. You guys are awesome. Glad to be here. You know, I everybody in the chat, I know all you dudes. You guys is good people. So it's like I just feel like I'm at home with the feet up, you know, shoes off and everything, having a good time. So hilarious, absolutely hilarious stream. And invite me back anytime you want to. I'm free. I'm free for it. Slow-mo backslap YouTube channel, Twitter account, and the Damage Per Second podcast Twitter account. If you guys haven't seen them, you know, go look it up, hit subscribe and like or whatever. We go live Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week though, we will be live on the DPS channel and Game at Forte's channel. So go check out Forte. He's a good dude too. Even though he a dusty crackhead, he a good dude. And I'm out. Love you guys. And enjoy your games, man.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Peace.
All right, later.
Later. Oh man, shout out to Slow Mo for pulling up, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
Good shit.
But shit, man, I'm gonna have to head out too myself, man. Y'all know where to find me. YouTube, shit, at Baticus_Prime, Twitch.tv, Baticus_Prime. When I get this shit together, I will post my schedule back up. And I got you, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, bro. Hey, nigga, no rush, bro. Like shit. You do take your time.
Hey, for sure. All right, y'all. Peace.
Peace, bro. Oh man, it's good. Like, cause like I said, I don't like invite everybody to the stream, bro. But it's good to have like some good people talk about some shit, man. So shout out to them brothers. Just so y'all don't see this invite shit on here. Let me take that shit off. Ooh, shit, I fucking fucked up. Hold up. Oof. Thank you. There we go. All right, so we'll run through these categories because my wife and them is cooking, and I'm kind of hungry. So, best multiplayer, man. They got Baldur's Gate, Diablo 4, Party Animal, Street Fighter 6, Mario World. I'm going to be honest with you. Street Fighter 6 for me, got that category. Probably one of the best games I played this year. Honestly, probably one of my Game of the Year nominations, if they will allow that shit. I don't know. But for some reason, they would never want a fighter to be nominated for Game of the Year. I don't know why. That's trash. Don't care about best mobile game, best independent game category. Never played none of these games. I seen Dredge a lot on getting advertised on PlayStation. It looks intriguing. I might have to play that. But Dave the Diver, Cocoon, Sea of Stars, and Viewfinder. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Sea of Stars, the pixel art is not for me, per se. Say we don't care how you look. I care though. Like I care how I look. It's a personal thing. So thank you either way. We said that one, and that's all the categories. All right, bet. So we ran through the categories. Do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody pulling up, everybody who got to share on Twitter, like the post and everything. Appreciate y'all pulling up. This bottle was full when I first started. So, cheers to y'all. I I'm going to shut it down. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Be sure to pull up Wednesday. Also, on Wednesday, Quacky for esports, bro. I don't care about the esports, bro. I promise you, I don't care. I don't care about that. On Wednesday, I will be doing a giveaway. All right. I was on alert because I was in the cat. Hey, you good, bro? I appreciate you, Jet. You already know. Thank you, True Breed. Hey, appreciate you. On Wednesday, I am doing a giveaway for Kina Bridge of Spirits. Shout out to Ember Labs. They gave me a free code. So I'm going to give away the game. So please, if nothing else, spread the word on Twitter or social medias. Anybody who don't have Kina Bridge of Spirits, who just want a free game to play, or whether for themselves or just want to give it away as a gift because, you know, Christmas is coming up, please share the word and probably just run some sets or, oh, matter of fact, excuse me. Actually, I'm doing a, Sim, what was that? What was that? I'm running through the back catalog. Pause. So I'm going to be running, Arkham City. Is it Arkham City? Oh no, Arkham Origins on Wednesday. So while I'm running Arkham Origins, I will be giving away a free copy. And we just going to be talking shit and just having fun like we usually do. Hey, appreciate everybody pulling up. I'm going to get some food. As y'all can see, the eyes are low. The leftovers. Thank you. That's a shout out to Sim. That's the writer, bro. So we're doing the leftover series starting on Wednesday. We're going to run through Arkham Origins, give away a free copy of Kina Bridge of Spirit. Hopefully I see y'all there, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Y'all go get some food in y'all system. Like, share, subscribe. God bless y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Peace.